Hello, guys. How are you doing? It's Monday, 27th of April. So, what do we have today, astropsychologically speaking? We have Moon in Virgo. Moon in Virgo is a very analytical moon. Really nice sextile on Jupiter. So, very nice for review some work, some detailed work, something like some strategic planning. Really nice moon. We have Venus in Gemini. Venus is our relationship, is our communication, is how we make choices. Venus is now in Gemini. What does this mean? Venus in Gemini, she's very easygoing. She wants to talk. She's very oriented to communicate and to brainstorm. Also, before earlier this month, we had Venus in really difficult relationships with Pluto. So it could have been that it was maybe very difficult to communicate, to agree on something. We also had a lot of Aries. So now Venus is ready. Now she's ready and she wants to talk. What happened? We had Uranus who changed his sign on Saturday, Sunday over the weekend. So from Taurus to Gemini. Now we're entering new era. Now Uranus is happier. In Taurus, it was a bit uncomfortable for him. Now he goes to air sign and he's like, yay. So all of the communications, AI, like that's what we're going to embrace in the next 7 years. So really nice. How was your weekend, by the way? How was the change of Uranus into Gemini? I ended up filming an interview for MR1 for Mohammed Ramadan and ended up at his concert, which I absolutely did not expect. That was very interesting to be behind the scenes and um, to participate in the preparations. Really interesting. I absolutely didn't expect that. So that was my Uranus change. The day was pretty chaotic. Like when everything goes the way you really did not plan this to go. And everything like plan changed every couple of minutes. We go there or then we go there or then we go there, like this kind of things. In the end of the day, it was very, very exciting, very interesting. And then also, what was last week? Oh, then I also went to our conference that was Thursday and Friday. I went to our London Business School conference of club leaders where people from all over the world, club leads from all over the world came. This was also for me highlight of the last week. Then my week ended by exploring other things here in London yesterday. Where did we go yesterday? Are you ready? Are you ready to get into my energy briefing? Always. This is my friend Stella. Please meet Stella. So that was the week, and yeah, fun. How was your week? How was your week? Tell me. How was your Uranus change into Gemini? Tomorrow, Tuesday 28th. Guys, this is the day. This is the day. If there is something you really want to agree on, to try to fix something in relationships, or you have some negotiations, I think this is the day because we will have Moon in Libra. And Moon in Libra is very relationship oriented moon and very and she will be in very nice aspects tomorrow with Pluto, with other planets, and she's very oriented to hear other people. So Tuesday, I think that's really nice to move all your important communications on Tuesday if this really matters to you. And then we have. So then the week continues. Then we have full moon in Scorpio, and Scorpio. Whenever we talk about Scorpio, we talk about transformation. We talk about really deep things. Scorpio and Pluto is the ruler of Scorpio. Scorpio does not do surface level, and this is where you are invited to think about what area of your life is there up for transformation. Where are you ready to really go deeper? It depends on your natal chart. If you want to know which area, drop me in comments your birthday, date, place, and time. so that you can know where is Scorpio full moon. It can be a little bit intense. Scorpio is a bit intense for some people. For people who embrace really deep psychology work, like Pareto choices this week for Friday would be some psychology, maybe some journaling if you have a meeting with your therapist, whatever. Something really where you can look inside yourself, and that would be really nice to embrace on the full moon. Whenever full moon is coming, it can be a little bit tense. Like everything we have comes on the surface, and Scorpio is the sign which brings it to the surface for sure. That's, I would say, one of the missions of Pluto and Scorpio. You can't run away from what you're hiding. You can't run away from what you are pretending not to know when it comes to Scorpio. This is for sure really beautiful full moon. I like it. I think transformations are nice. Sometimes Scorpio is not. Sometimes Scorpios do not have, let's say, good reputation among zodiac signs. Why is that? Because Scorpio is the sign of transformation. It's the sign of change. That's the real thing, the real task. What Scorpio is meant, let's say, to do the mission, and people don't necessarily like change or transform. People want to reduce uncertainty, and they do many things oriented to reducing uncertainty, and that's what we do. That's what we, I think, all trying to do. That's what science tries to do, right? So science is doing nothing else than reducing uncertainty and like predicting what will happen, what could happen. Here in astropsychology, we do the same. We want to have some more understanding, to have maybe some security, more calm, and to get this felt sense that you can handle life. Also relates to reducing uncertainty. So we don't necessarily like mm, this. This is why Scorpio is intense for some people to. Let me finish, please. Let me finish, please. This is why this is very challenging for some people to embrace this. So I recommend to think about it and to embrace transformation. And it's beautiful full moon in Scorpio, which is coming. And wishing you a great week. Wishing you to negotiate the impossible, and to, if you have this on Tuesday, also let me know how it went. And I think it's really nice. And then full moon in Scorpio is to embrace what's deep inside you and transform this energy into something else. And then in the end of the week, we have moon in Sagittarius, and moon in Sagittarius is very adventurous moon. She likes to travel, she likes to go somewhere, she likes to explore, she likes to expand, and maybe a short trip somewhere, maybe something where you can be adventurous and expand your horizons. That's what Moon and Sagittarius would really appreciate that Sunday. Have a great week.